This is a very important integral part of my shift that I like to call hiding in the bathroom until someone finds me.
Hello users of the internet and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're one of my current 1.12 thousand subscribers, then welcome back. And if you're not, it's totally your choice whether or not you want to become one. I'm not in the game of peer pressure. So today's video is just a little bit random. If you don't know me and aren't currently looking to get a job working at the departures gate at Sydney Airport, but if you are in those two niche categories, then this is the content for you. So recently, since I've been back in Australia, I managed to pick up very quickly a job working at the departures gate at Sydney International Airport. How? I honestly don't know. I was just trying to apply for some Centrelink payments. And then in meeting my arbitrary job application requirements, I somehow got this job. Obviously, I didn't really take it seriously because as you can tell, I vlogged not even like a couple of weeks in, I vlogged my first day, my first shift, and the day after. So day one I had a shift from 12:30 till 8 p.m. and day two I had a shift from 5 a.m. until 12:30 p.m. Is that legal? Is that a legal amount of time to have a break between shifts? I highly doubt it. But I also like money, and that's an important thing to keep in mind. So without further ado, here is my 24 hours from hell. Hello, good morning. I quite literally just woke up. It's the morning of day one of the job. I know I look phenomenal, you don't have to tell me. It is currently 10:20 a.m. I start work at 12:30. I was going to go to the gym considering it's such a beautiful day, but I've realized I don't hate myself. I went out to a pub and did a little bit of trivia last night. Okay, you've twisted my arm, I'll divulge. It did involve some wine, not heaps of wine, but a little bit. Enough for me to not want to go to the gym right now. So instead, I think I'm just gonna kind of like jump around my room, get the energy going, get the endorphins flowing. Maybe eat something if I'm feeling radical, I don't know. Stock up on some energy drinks. Who's excited to walk around the airport wearing a vest doing nothing for 8 hours? This girl. I'll see you later. This is what my room looks like already and I have not started. I'm alone in a bathroom. I can take off my mask. Hello again. So I was running incredible. I'm so paranoid people are gonna walk in and hear me talking to myself. So I was running incredibly late, didn't have time to update you, packed really quickly, slammed down a protein bar, chugged an energy drink. Here we are, and now I'm 17 minutes early. Hiding out in the bathroom or waiting for my shift to begin because I don't want to go in there and socialize. So this is my outfit, a black button-down shirt, my mom's black pants, some boots, pretty sexy stuff. Not me falling over. When I go into my workroom and clock on, I get to put on a really exciting fluoro vest. Then throughout the day, I'm just gonna vlog what I can. Very subtly, so I don't even think I'm supposed to have my phone on shift. This is my first day. Hi Irene, I'm a great worker. Maybe if we're lucky I'll take you on a little tour of what I've bred in my bag. This vlog sucks. Welcome to Sydney Airport. Okay, here's my what's in my bag tour because I'm still early and still incredibly bored. I've got a jumper to change into on the way home because I don't want to wear this. I've got this like weird vegan chicken biryani thing that I picked up from Coles. We love the animals, we love the environment, but we love our protein, you know? I got these weird ass high fiber pretzel twists because I don't poo if you know you know. And some cutlery because I hate turtles. We love the animals, we love the environment. And a mandarin, you know, fiber. If someone steals it, I swear to God, I'll lose it. I'm out. Actually, I need money. I'm in. Hello, update. I'm on my lunch break. Been working for like 3.5, 4 hours, and this is the easiest job I've ever done in my life. The supervisor didn't meet her until 10 minutes ago. I've just been wandering around. One of my jobs is to stand at departures and quite literally just like open up a gate and let people through with prams. And one guy was like, "Lol, you're a fast learner." And I'm like, how long does it take people to normally get the hang of going like this? Unfortunately, the only perk that I've got today is a free coffee.
I have one of these. Would I be able to get an almond cappuccino?
I do not like coffee, but I will take anything if it doesn't cost money. This is disgusting.
Just straight through here to the right. Have a good flight.
And
We're done. I'm out of here. God, it's so busy. How am I able to leave? I can't wait for the train ride home. And then it's 8 hours until I'm back here tomorrow morning. Functioning's so overrated. Okay, I'm waiting at the train station and I just thought that I would give you a mini debrief on an insane interaction I had with an old straight white male coworker. The story I proceed to tell for several minutes you cannot hear because I am in fact in a train station. So me, several weeks later, I'm taking the task on of filling in the blanks and apparently forgetting how to speak English because that sentence didn't make sense. So a coworker who I had never spoken with on my first day, he came up to me. He said, "We've got an Emirates flight later." I said, "Okay." He said, "Do you know what that means?" I said, "No." He said, "Lot of women in hijabs." I then said nothing because what does a human being say to that? Yet he did not take the hint and continued speaking. He then said, "Look, I'm just not used to that where I'm from. We don't get many of them in the eastern suburbs." Again, remain silent. I'm not here to start a fight with this old white man on my first day. I'm not gonna win. Me, a woman? Forget about it. Yet he decided to continue talking. He said, "Earlier this year, had a gig at the SCG over Mardi Gras. So now we're pivoting from racism right into homophobia with, again, no prompting." And he said, "Well, I've just never seen so many of them at once." And by them, I'm assuming he means gay people? He then went on and said, "I've just never really had to feel like a minority in a room, but I really felt like the odd one out in that setting. But of course I didn't stay. I didn't watch any of it. Thank God. Thank God he didn't see the gays in action. Otherwise I would have had to walk off shift. That would have been a bridge too far." So that was just like a really fun introduction to Sydney Airport working culture.
This train will stop at...
Update, it's 10:37. I'm in bed. And now I'm ready to pass out, incredibly temporarily, and then seize the day all over again tomorrow. Melanie Griff has moved over because there's a new working girl in town, except the town is Sydney, which I am reminded of every day by my aggressively green vest. I need to get to sleep. Okay, bye. Good morning. It's 4:23. I'm air frying a muffin. My Uber's about to be here. I'm gonna go. Whoa, 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 no. The transformation from off shift to on shift. I'm gonna kill myself. Not my literal supervisor not doing his job and taking a coffee break. What? Where am I? I thought coffee break meant like a break to get coffee. It turns out it means a break to sit down and drink it. Why am I being paid for this? I'm now on a pretty sick job called roaming, where I just walk around the airport aimlessly and eat up time until my shift is over. Oh, it's almost sunrise. Me actively stealing water from volunteers and chugging it in the break room instead of doing my job to you. It's super loud. I'm now on my actual official break. So far today, I've waved a departure sign in people's faces, said straight through there to the right, and walked around and pretended to be busy so that no one would hassle me, which is I think what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day.
Considering we got literally no training and the job just started immediately, I also later that day definitely sent someone on the wrong flight.
Hey there, if you're ever at Sydney Airport and have a burning question that you need answered before your flight, do not ask someone in a green vest, because someone literally just came up to me and asked me what their flight was and I put them on the wrong plane.
Really, come on, it was day 2 on the job. As you can tell, every other day I took my job very seriously.
Okay, first up, business class may get you into the flight priority lane, but it sure does cost a bomb. I'm not gonna lie, the array of options in the airport food court is pretty bomb. The Qantas check-in counter is blowing up.
So get off my back. I then got home, filmed a random video of me eating a salad for some reason, and then passed out because did I mention I got up at 4 AM? And that was just the first of many 4 AM shifts. Actually, the day following, I had to get up at 3 for a 4 AM start. Because who needs sleep to function? Weaklings? I also ran into quite a few major celebrities when I was working the ticketing at the first and business class security entrance. Like on one day, I saw not one, but two ex-Australian Prime Ministers. Kevin Rudd rocked up, 10 minutes later, Tony Abbott limped over. Context, he just had a hip replacement. Ironically, the one Prime Minister who was renowned for leaving the country did not show up at departures. And then that was it. I had my last shift on Wednesday and the job's officially come to a close. Thank God, because otherwise I wouldn't be posting this video on YouTube because I would definitely be getting fired. But wow, an end of an era. A very short 3-week era, but an era nonetheless. I obviously had to tell everyone I was working with that I was leaving because the airport is the only place to work where you can't discreetly leave the country. And now, this time tomorrow, I'll be on a flight back to NYC. Actually, a 15.5-hour flight to Dallas and then a 4-hour flight to NYC.
This aged so poorly. Link in description below.
And now I guess all I have to remember the job by are a bunch of free Sydney Airport coffee cards and a green vest that I very much stole. And that's all I have for you. If you enjoyed watching me actively not work for 24 hours, then please thumbs up and subscribe. And if you didn't, because this video was pointless and I'm an irresponsible human being who should not be hired, then just do it anyway. And I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye! Bye, Australia!
Actual footage of me working this job at 6:30 AM.